Just imagine if anyone tell you that you can cruise across oceans for less than the price of a fast food meal per day. This sounds impossible. Yet thousands of travelers are quietly booking cruises for $30 to $40 a night, luxury ships, endless ocean views, gourmet meals included. But here's the truth. Most cruise lines don't advertise. These deals come with realities that can either make this the best trip of your life or a vacation you deeply regret. Before you book one of these ultra-cheap cruises, you need to understand what you're really signing up for. Welcome to the hidden world of repositioning cruises. What makes these cruises so different? A repositioning cruise isn't designed as a vacation first. It's a necessity. Cruise ships must move from one part of the world to another as seasons change. From the Caribbean to Europe, from Europe back to the Americas, or from one continent to another for refurbishment. Instead of sailing empty, cruise lines sell cabins at deeply discounted prices, and that's where the opportunity and the trade-offs begin. The ocean experience most travelers never get. Unlike port-heavy itineraries, repositioning cruises are dominated by sea days. Long stretches of nothing but water, no rushing off the ship, no crowded excursions, no alarms set for early mornings. Just the slow rhythm of the ocean. For some travelers, this becomes the most relaxing experience they've ever had. For others, it feels endless. This type of cruise forces you to slow down, and not everyone is ready for that. Why these cruises attract a different kind of traveler? Repositioning cruises don't attract party crowds. You won't find spring break chaos, loud pool decks, non-stop nightlife energy. Instead, you'll meet travelers who value quiet mornings, long conversations, reading, thinking, reflecting. Many passengers describe it as an introvert's dream at sea. The ship feels calmer, public spaces are less crowded, and silence becomes part of the luxury. The biggest cost most people forget. The cruise itself may be cheap, but heading to or back from the ship often isn't. These cruises rarely start and end at the same port. You might fly to Europe and cruise back to the US, cruise to Europe and fly home. Fly internationally one way. One-way international flights can surprise first-time cruisers. Smart travelers plan flights before booking the cruise, not after. Timing matters, season matters, and flexibility can save hundreds of dollars. When the weather doesn't care about your vacation, repositioning cruises often sail during seasonal transitions. Spring, fall, that means unpredictable weather. You could experience calm seas and sunshine, cold winds and storms, rough ocean crossings. The North Atlantic, especially, has a reputation for mood swings. If you're sensitive to motion, preparation isn't optional. It's essential. Why your cabin matters more than ever. On shorter cruises, the cabin barely matters. On a repositioning cruise, it matters a lot. You'll spend more time in your room than you expect. Interior cabins may save money, but weeks without natural light can feel confining. Many seasoned cruisers recommend ocean view cabins, or, ideally, a balcony. That daily sunlight and fresh air can change the entire experience. The entertainment reality Nitrogen Monoxide one talks about entertainment on repositioning cruises is different. You'll still get production shows, onboard activities, but you're less likely to see high-profile guest entertainers, rotating performers hopping on and off. Logistics make it expensive to carry extra acts for weeks at sea. For some travelers, that quieter schedule feels peaceful. For others, it feels limited. Expectation is everything. Packing for 4 seasons in one suitcase. Packing for these cruises is an art. You could start in tropical heat, cross chilly oceans, and arrive in cool European weather. Layers become your best friend. Light jackets, sweaters, comfortable indoor clothing. Laundry also becomes a real issue. Some ships offer self-service facilities, others don't. Knowing this in advance can save money and frustration. Why travel insurance is not optiona. This is one of the most critical realities. On long ocean crossings, you are far from land. If a medical emergency happens, evacuation may require a helicopter. Costs can exceed $50,000. Standard U.S. insurance may not apply. Travel insurance with medical and evacuation coverage isn't a luxury. It's protection. Experienced cruisers never skip it on repositioning voyages. The digital disconnect dilemma. Days, sometimes weeks, without land, no cell towers, no local networks. Internet becomes either a daily expense or a conscious choice to disconnect. Some travelers describe it as freedom. Others feel anxiety being unreachable for so long. There's no right answer, only personal preference. But budgeting for internet ahead of time avoids surprises. The hidden gift. That is time. Perhaps the most unexpected benefit of repositioning cruises is time. Time to think, rest, reflect, reconnect with yourself. No schedule, no pressure. Just movement across the ocean, slowly, deliberately. For many travelers, this becomes transformative. Let's see why American travelers are discovering these cruises. In a culture obsessed with speed and productivity, these cruises offer something rare: stillness. American travelers, burned out by work pressure, constant connectivity, fast-paced living, often find something healing in these long journeys. The ocean becomes therapy. Just take some points. A repositioning cruise isn't for everyone. It won't entertain you nonstop. It won't rush you from port to port. But if you're ready to slow down, to trade noise for waves, to let time stretch instead of disappear, this might be the most meaningful journey you ever take. Not because of where you go, but because of how you travel. If you love discovering the real side of cruising, the deals, the truths, the experiences no brochure explains, subscribe to Travel and Cruise. We don't sell fantasies. We share realities, so you can travel smarter, deeper, and better. Thanks for watching.